Hey trader, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to talk about this profile. This profile, I've also used them also, and that is why I'm going to talk about them today. So the reason why I like them, and there are some things I want to tell you guys about in case you want to buy account from them, because like I told you guys the other time, I'll be coming time to time to explain to talk about profile and all that to you guys. So there is something I want to talk about this profile, and the reason why I'm doing this also to review this profile. They are good, but they are kind of sketchy in one way or the other. So I will explain to you guys what I mean with they are kind of sketchy. So before we explain more further, let me review the profile to you guys in case you guys want to purchase an account, and I will also tell you guys things that you guys need to do when you guys are purchasing account from them in order for you to avoid issues, because I had issue with them because of these things that I want to explain. Okay, so without wasting of time, let's go. So this profile is called the FUND4TRADES. Okay, FUND4TRADES, that is the name of the profile. Okay, so this profile, normally they don't do a challenge account. You just buy account, then you start trading, but it comes with rules and regulation. You understand? So what does that mean by you don't do a challenge account? You know, on a normal note, like Fundy Pips also have account whereby you can purchase, then you can start trading instantly. So what I mean by they don't have a challenge account is this. Let's say for example you want to buy account from them. You don't have to pass phase 1 and phase 2. You just buy account, you pay them the money, then they'll give you a live account. You start trading. Then we'll explain the rules and regulations that guide everything about their profile to you guys. So first, these people, they use a MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, and DS Trader. Let's go down. Let me show you guys that this is it, the platform that they use. This is what is a platform offered. They use MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, and okay, I said DS Trader. They use C Trader. That is the platform you can use to trade. So on their challenge, they have 25k account, which costs about $169. Okay, you can see here minimum trading days, it says 0. Okay, they have rules and regulation of trading days before you can make a withdrawal. We explain further. Okay, they say minimum trading days is 0. They say daily loss, their daily loss is 5%, then maximum daily loss is 10%. Then you can trade weekend. You can trade crypto only on weekend. Then leverage is 1.100. Then we say only forex pair. You understand? Then only forex pair. You can only trade only forex pair, and trade the crypto weekend. Then you cannot trade index and the other pair. You like something like gold, like a US30, like JAMA, and many other pair. But forex pair, like currency to currency, you can trade them, like Euro USD, GBP USD, and all that. You can trade them. Then that is for that. Then you say withdraw. You can withdraw with using crypto and bank transfer. So they have this the 25k account, while this is the 50k account. So the 50k account costs about $306. Okay, same thing apply, same rules apply here. Then they now have the last one, 150k, which costs $882. You can see here the same rules is applied, but on the 150k it's not same rule that is applied. So for the daily drawdown for the 150k account, you have 3% drawdown. Then maximum drawdown you have 8%. Okay, which means 3 in a day, then follow up with the rest. The total is 8% drawdown. So that is all for when it comes to about the 3 account that they have. Okay, so now let's go into details about what I said I want to tell you guys about these people. So first of all, be aware of everything you are doing. And another thing I want to tell you guys, like I always say, please, if you want to buy account from any profile, please make sure that you go to their rules and regulations. Make sure that you read about their rules and regulations. It's very important, because there are most of the things that you will not understand. Then at the end of the day, my phone victim, because the first time I purchased account from these people, there was one rules that I did not understand, and that rules makes them not to pay me. Then the second one also same thing, and the third one also happened. You understand? But the second one and the third one, I want to explain to you, that was their own fault, but they don't want to admit it. Till now we are still arguing everything, but they said they will refund me money. But later they said, okay, instead of them to refund me, they will give me another account for me to trade. And mind me, I bought 3 accounts from them. One was my fault, the other 2 was from their side, but they don't want to admit. They later agreed that they were going to refund me money, but later they said they will fund me 150k account so that they won't refund me. But till now they have not funded me. Later we'll go to Trustpilot to look after them. I also check Spotpilot to also see some review about people. So you see 25k package costs about, which I've already explained, another blah blah blah. You guys can also read about all this, but there is something specific that I want to talk about. So the condition that they offer in this is okay, before they pay blah, blah, blah. Okay, this is for the 50k account. Okay, the maximum overdraw down allow is 10%. However, the risk however, the 150k account has tightened restriction with a 3% daily loss limit. Okay, which I explained before. Okay, I was a little bit confused. Okay, now let's talk about the payout rules. There are some places whereby they pay out to 90% on their payout. You understand? 90% if you make withdrawal. So what does that mean? So let me start from what they offer and what they do. Let's say, for example, you buy an account from them. In order for you to make a withdrawal, like I told you, it's a live account already. You don't have to do challenge. In order for you to make a withdrawal, you have to trade at least minimum 4 trading days. Okay, you have to trade for 4 days before you can make a withdrawal. So what does that mean? Like they say FUND4TRADES offer a flexible and attractive payout system for its funded traders. The firm provide daily payout, allowing traders to withdraw their profit on a frequent basis. For the first withdrawal, there is a 10% lock. So for the first withdrawal, you have to make 10% of each account you buy. Let's say you buy account of what is it called? Of 50k. You have to use, you say, okay, you calculate 50k. What is 10% of 50k? That is 5,000. So you have to make 5,000 in order for you to make your first withdrawal. So you do the same thing on the other 2 accounts. Okay, so but you have to trade for 4 good days. So in order for you to make a withdrawal, which everything is being written down below, they say, okay, Bram, then it's a lock, meaning trader receive 90%. You understand? Like, I've read you have to make 10% in order for you to make withdrawal. So many trader receive 90% of their profit. You understand? Then you just read, because there are a lot of things that you need to understand and all that about all this. You understand? Read about all this. Then there are another things that you need to also understand about them. Not just that. Okay, because if you want to buy account from them, after purchasing, they will tell you the account will be sent to you in 3 hours time. Mind me, in that 3 hours time, they will send the account for you, because they have the rules and regulation that said you have to trade for 4 days in order for you to make a withdrawal. Bear it in mind that these people are very sketchy. Like I said before, what are they going to do? When you buy an account, they will tell you, okay, they will send you your credential in 3 hours time. They will not send it in 3 hours time. Maybe later in the day, maybe after 3 hours, you get back to them, you ask them, okay, you have not received your credentials. So what's up? They will not tell you, okay, wait a little bit. At the end of the day, they will send you your credentials account. So mind me, don't fall for their trap, because it's a trap. What are they trying to do? When they tell you that at the end of the day they will send you credentials, what are they going to do? They will make sure they will send you your credentials maybe 1 hour before the day will end. That means the very day you purchase the account, you are supposed to take a trade that day. And if you did not take a trade that day, that very day, at the end of the day, these people are not going to pay you any money. They will tell you violated their rules because you did not trade the first day, because you have a 4 minimum trading day, which is under must. You must trade for 4 days. They make 10% in order for you to make a withdrawal, which is a good thing to do. You understand? That is not a good thing. But their problem is this. Their problem is when you place when you purchase account, they will not send you the credentials in 3 hours that they said. They will after 3 hours you write them. They will tell you they will send you the account, like I said before, at the end of the day. What does that mean? Around 11 o'clock, towards 12 o'clock, before the day will end. That means by that time, if you are not careful, like it happens to me for the 2 other accounts I bought with them, I made a huge profit on them, but they didn't pay me because they said I did not take a trade the first day, because there's account they were sent to me at the end of the day, which was around 11 o'clock. One was sent to me around 11 o'clock. One was sent to me around 11:50, 11:40 or so, which is after 10 minutes before the day will end. And by that time I was sleepy. Understand? By that time I was sleeping. How am I going to know? Normally, even receiving an email, there is no specific time that they will tell you. But due to what they said in their ProFame account, if you purchase, they will tell you, like I said before, 3 hours after purchasing. They will take them 3 hours for them to connect your account to risk management. But at the end of the day, they will later, if you don't get your account, like I said before, they will be telling you should have to wait at the end of the day. What are they trying to do? They want you to fail, so that you will not take a trade the first day. So in that way, if you trade, you make money, they won't pay you. So what are you going to do in case you want to buy account from them? The ProFame is good. Their spread is quite good. When you purchase account from them, go to their Instagram, write them message, with screenshot the account you purchase, write them message, tell them that you purchase an account with them. That if they cannot send the account to you in less than 3 hours, that they should send it to you the next day in the morning, 8 o'clock Dubai time. Okay, it's better that way, so that you notify them down to let them know that you are going to buy an account. You purchase an account with them. They should not send the account to you if they cannot send it to you in 3 hours time, because this is what happened to me. Okay, in that way you don't have issue with them. Okay, that is one. Then another thing also you need to know, trading with them, there is a lot of few rules that I don't like also, but I'll use it. But I was able to manage my risk, but I make a lot of money, but they did not pay me. So what is that? You can use any lot size that you want to use to trade, but you cannot take a trade like multiple position same time. Let's say, for example, you want to use one lot size, then you take the first one lot size, you take another one at the same time, you take another. No, in that way you are disqualified. You will make money. When they review it, they will not pay you. So what are you going to do if you want to trade? They have these rules that says, if you want to place a multiple trade, the first trade you have to take it. Take the first trade. You have to wait like what I'm always advising people to do about this, because they said, I think the rules the minutes about 3 minutes or so, but I always tell people wait 5 minutes or 10 minutes later before you take another entry. Then if you want to take another entry again, wait another 10 minutes, 5 minutes to 10 minutes. I always say, okay, extend it like 6 minutes to 10 minutes, then before you can take another entry again, in that way to avoid their issues. So this was the issue that I had with them. My first account, the issue I had with them was that taking multiple position at the same time. That was what disqualified me. I make 5,000 plus. They did not pay me. That disqualified me, and the money I used to purchase their account was gone. The second and the third account that I purchased from them, they sent it to me towards 12 o'clock in the midnight. I was sleeping and I take a trade, and they said I did not take a trade. The next day I started trading the account. At the end of the day, they said I did not take the account. I did not trade the account the first day, and I told them I did got my credentials the first day. That was the reason why I did not take a trade that very first day. But because it was the next day I saw my email. You understand? I saw the message because I was sleeping during that time. So because of that, they did not pay me, and they said okay, they are going to refund me one account money later. They said they will give me account. Now they are not giving me the account. We are still going back and forth on the issues. So that is what I want to tell you guys. Then another thing that I want to say, which is quite good about them, you understand, I think is down below. Okay, this is it. It's a position laying rules. Like I said before, these are the position laying rules for 25k and 150k. What about the 50k? It's a FUND4TRADES require trader to execute at least one trade per day for our consecutive days after account purchase. These unique rules encourage consistency trading activity for the start. Like I said before, they have 4 trading days rules. So that means, like they said, you have to, from the very first day you purchase the account, you have to trade the account. Okay, so they also use EA, like people that use EA. You can also use EA to trade. So there's one thing I really want to talk about, like this. So you see, they also explain it from here. Explain it here. So if you purchase on January 1st, for example, you must trade that January 1st to January 4th. That will be 4 trading days in order for you to be eligible to withdraw. Say, look at it. Say failure to meet this requirement will result in account rejection during review. You see, that was what happened to me on the first one. No, that was not what happened to me on the first one. It was on the second one and the third one, because the second and the third one, they did send it to me on time, like I said, the account to me. So that was what happened. So let's go down below a little bit. It's a minimum trading days rule. Okay, like I said before. So the other one that I explained, okay, look at it here. You see, closing trade rules. You see, after closing a trade with no open position remaining, trader must wait a specified time before initiating the next trade. So these are another rules also they also do. For example, if you take a trade, for example, the trade is running, you have closed the trade entirely, you have closed all your trade, you have to wait at least 5 minutes, let's say 6 minutes time before you place another trade. Like they explain to, they say wait, the awaiting period vary by account size. You say 5 minutes 28 seconds for 25k account, while 4 minutes 28 seconds for the 50k account. Okay, then and 2 minutes 21 seconds for the 150k account. So it say then trade must be held for more than 2 minutes 21 seconds to avoid being classified as HFT. So what are they saying? Sorry for my reading and all that. So what are they trying to say? Because I'm trying to put things in order. What are they trying to say here? You can see, like I said before, this is another rules also they also use. If you are in a trade, you take a trade, you want to close the trade, you want to take another one, you have to wait at least for all this. At least I always say wait after 10 minutes in order for you to avoid issues. You understand? So that is that. Then this is for closing. For the one I said for position, like I explained to you, they also apply that. Let me look for that if we can. Okay, I think it's right here. It's a trading interval. Okay, blah, 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 blah. If you read it, so like they said on the 25k account, it's a trader must wait 5 minutes. Okay, see 5 minutes 28 seconds for the 25k account. That is if you take the first trade. Okay, if you take the first trade, This one is if you take the first trade then for the 50k account, wait 4 minutes. Okay, that was the same thing that I explained before, but same thing, same rules and regulation is also applied to entry position. Okay, it's also applied to entry position. That is why I said if you take your first trade, you want to add to that trade, you have to wait at least 10 minutes before you take another trade in order for you to avoid issues. So this is one thing about them. So every other thing that I'm saying here is quite okay. I've explained to you guys they use MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, and C Trader. So that is all. And you read more about their FAQ. So another thing I also want to talk about, you have to hold a trade. If you enter a trade, before you can close that trade, you have to hold that trade for at least, let me say, like they say, it's 2 minutes and some seconds. I will advise you hold it for like 5 minutes before you close to avoid their bias and other, so all their issues. So another thing that is also I think I saw it before. Let me check. I think that is all. In order for you to make a withdrawal, you say what is your withdrawal minimum? You guys can go there and read about that. That is not an issue. So I think for now that is all I can say. They are good, but their problem is always that, because I'm not the only one that had that issue with them. Also, some other few people also had that issue with them. Whenever you purchase an account, they will tell you to wait. They will send you your credentials in the end of the day. That is their problem. So don't fall for that trap. So instead of you to wait for them, tell them to send you their account the next day in the morning. Okay, and I will also advise you, if you want to buy account for them, buy account from them in the morning, Dubai time. You understand? So let's check their review on Trustpilot. On Trustpilot, they have a good review. You understand? You can check it. You see. There were still few people that also wrote about them. You see, they have good review. This person wrote about them. He said, please pay customer their money and stop telling the SEO to remove what is true. You see, a lot of people also, few people, not that much, also complain about them. So that is that. So like I said before, in order for you to avoid issues, please, just tell them to send you your credentials in the morning. If they tell you, in the moment they tell you they are going to send it to you at the end of the day, just tell them, instead of you to send it at the end of the day, send it to me tomorrow morning by Dubai time, 8 o'clock, in order for you to avoid the issues. It's better, because these people, they are sketchy. You understand? This is how they will use it in order for them not to pay you your money. Okay, so guys, that is all I have for this profile. So the next one will be coming time to time. We'll be doing this another. So if you want to learn also forex trading, you can hit me up, then we can talk about them. And another thing I want to talk about them also, I forgot, these people, they don't have referrals. They don't do affiliate marketing. If you want to buy account from them, you just use their name, FUND4TRADES. Okay, you use their name, you see, FUND4TRADES. You use it like that, you log in, then you can purchase account from them. So that is all I have for now. See you guys in the next one.